Welcome. So today we're going to do a Repour or keep video. I have a stack of paintings that I'm not sure what I want to do with. So Repour or no. So each painting is going to have a number, and then in the comments below just give me the number and say Repour or keep. If you're interested in any pieces from this video to purchase, none of these have been varnished yet, but if you're interested in any of these pieces from this video, not including this one, because this one is a 16 by 20, any other pieces in this video I will let go for $10. If you want them, I will varnish them, and then it's $10 plus shipping. This 16 by 20 is $20 if you want it. So comment Repour, keep, or that you want to buy a certain piece. So this is piece number 1. This was a black and white negative space, and these are the fluorescent paints. So they will glow in the black light. Can be turned any way. There's some really cool cell structures. It looks a little lighter right now than it actually is. It's really bright. There's neon green, neon pink, neon blue, neon orange, neon red, and neon yellow. And then it was half and half black and white. We put a kid's toy that was a pyramid down. It was a sandcastle toy. And then we poured over it. This is not varnished yet. I can varnish it. This one is piece number 1. It's a 16 by 20. If you want to purchase it, it is $20. If you think I should keep it and try to sell it, post keep. If you think I should pour over it, put Repour. So that was number 1. That was the biggest one. Okay, this is a 9 by 12. Some really nice cells. When I first did it, I actually thought it looked like an embryo in its mother's stomach, in the sac of fluids. Is actually what I thought. I thought about embellishing it, but I'm not that great at doing the hand painting or the hand drawing with markers, and I don't want to mess it up. So this is a 9 by 12. It has lots of metallics. It has metallic copper, metallic gold, some cells. This is piece number 2. Again, if you're interested in this piece, just comment below that you want to buy piece number 2. This piece will be $10, and I will varnish it. If you want me to keep it, do keep. If you want me to pour over it, do pour over. If you are interested in embellishing this piece, and you think that you could do the embryo embellishment or another embellishment, let me know, and I will send it to you for a collaboration. But comments below. So definitely let me know. That was piece number 2. Here is piece number 3. It has a lot of metallics in it. It has metallic copper, metallic antique copper, which is almost like a chocolate color, metallic gold, and it looks like blues, yellows, possibly some greens. There are some really fine cells and details and lacing. This is number 3. So keep, Repour, or if you're interested in buying it, that is number 3. Number 4 was a strainer pour. It was an off-center strainer pour with different shades of blues, and yellows. It does have some slight texture. You can't really see it that much, but you can feel a little bit of it. It almost looks like a sunburst, but with blues. So this is number 4. So keep, Repour, or if you're interested in purchasing. Trying to make a place real quick to sit these as I go through them to where they won't be damaged. I have stuff stacked everywhere, you guys. This is another strainer pour. This is piece number 5. This is blue, white, yellow, and it looks like it made some greens. It's actually nice. It could be turned into a flower or something of the sort. Excuse the noise. It sounds like my neighbor's driving through with a lawnmower. So anyway, this is number 5. So keep, Repour. If you're interested in purchasing it or if you want to collab, just let me know. Number 5. Number 6 was our test with glue, the glue all, Elmer's glue all, instead of Floetrol as a pouring medium. It does have metallics in it. It's actually very pretty. But I did several tests with these. I did two Mod Podge, I did some with Floetrol, and I did this one all with the same colors, same designs. And I didn't feel like I needed to keep all of those. So I definitely kept a Mod Podge one, but it's up to you guys what I should do with this one. So, keep, Repour, if you want to purchase it, or if you want to collab. I will do collabs with any of these pieces if you see something in it that I don't see in it. And that would have been number 6. This is number 7. This is the Floetrol version of the same test. It has quite a few smaller cells that are a little hard to see from that angle, and it has a lot of the metallics, more noticeable metallics than the other one. These are yellows, blues, greens, purple, and I think there's like an orange, pumpkin orange color in there or something. So this is number 7. Let me know what you think I should do with this in the comment section below. Here is number 8. I don't remember exactly how we did this pour. These flies are driving me crazy. I've got the front door propped open to let some fumes out. So when I first did this one, I thought that there was like a horse or a dragon down here. But I'm not so sure now. I don't know what it is. But it is gorgeous. It does have metallics. And it is also 8 by 10. And this is number 8, so be sure to let me know in the comments below. Number 9 is one of the 2 Mod Podge pours. It has not been varnished. This is just the gloss Mod Podge and how it dried. It is very shiny. Same colors as the other 2. So let me know what you would like for me to do with it. Here is number 10. It was already a repour. I liked this one. This is also the fluorescent blacklight paints with white. There was a little smudge right here. It's notable, but it's still really pretty. But if nobody wants to collaborate on this one and find a way to cover that up, then I'm probably just going to repour, just because it is a smudge that is kind of noticeable. But definitely the white did like this overlay cloudy effect that's kind of cool. You can see where it's really bright here, and then it gets like duller here because the white's got a cloud over it. And it looks great under a black light. So that was number 10. This is number 11. This was a challenge last year. I think Catherine from One Poor Soul did this challenge where we were supposed to use a toilet paper or a paper towel roll and pour certain colors into it. I actually really liked it, and then I realized that the back side wasn't covered in a couple spots. And also there's like this little blue ring where it looks like a paint bottle has sit on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's very faint. So let me know what you want me to do on that one. That's number 11. So keep, repour, or if you would like to embellish it or purchase it. Here we go. Another glue all test with the same colors. This one I think I had too fluid because you can see the little striations where the paint moved a little much, but it's still pretty. Same colors, same metallics. So this is number 12. Here is number 13. This was a recent pour, actually. It has some really pretty chocolate metallics, silver metallics. There's a little bit of purple up here. I think a lot of those colors dripped off or got, put under. It looks like some blues, yellows, maybe even some light greens. It was a tree ring. I actually like this one, but for some reason it just didn't make my top keep list. So this is number 13. Let me know what you want me to do with it and your thoughts on that. Sorry for the puppies. Number 14 was an attempt at a cloud pour with copper. Yeah, it had a yellow base and some of the yellow came through. Copper, 3 or 4 different shades of blue. Looks like there's a little bit of gold in there. So yeah, it's actually a really pretty piece. It would be nice if somebody wanted to embellish it. So this is number 14. Dun, dun, dun. Just going to see this to the side for a second. Okay. This piece was a laundry detergent pour. I actually like it a lot, but it just kind of looks a little plain Jane, and I don't know what to put on it to embellish it. It is antique copper, metallic, silver metallic. I think it's Key West blue or one of the lighter blues, and then black. So this is number 15. And let me know what you want me to do with that as well. Puppies are being obnoxious today. Number 16 was a repour that we recently did with all color shift paints and white. We did some ribbons on the side with cells on all the corners. Got some really cute cells going through here and some nice lacing with the red flash. But these are all color shift paints. It's not varnished yet, so it would look even prettier varnished. So yeah, just let me know what you think about that one. See if I've got room under here. Number 17 has a lot of cells, a lot of metallics. It's actually really gorgeous. We had this one cell that kind of came up from below. But let me know what you want me to do with this one. This is number 17. I'm still iffy about this one. Like, I like it enough, but I don't know, if it would sell. So, number 17. number 18 is our laundry detergent pour that we varnished. It has 2 coats of Liquitex varnish. It has color shift purple, a metallic red, a metallic copper, and black. This is the only one that we varnished out of the laundry detergent pours, and it turned out pretty. It's a swipe. I do think it's missing something. It needs embellished or something, so it made it to my list of let's ask people what to do with it. Number 19 is also, let me sit these under here. I'm running out of space. Number 19 is also the fluorescent blacklight colors. It's mostly pink, orange, yellow, and green, I think. There's very little blue, but there are some blue cells popping up. So yeah, it's a pretty decent piece. I just didn't know what to do with it. And then number 20 is also the fluorescent paints. There's some of all the colors. A moth landed in the center here, and I ended up getting it off, but it still left a small little like bug size indentation. And then a tiny piece of paint in this bottom corner chipped off. So that's where we're at on that one. So that's number 20. So let me know what you think about these and what I should do with them. I am going to give it about a week before I pour on any of these to give everybody time to get their opinions in and see how it goes. I'm going to stack them up. That's what I'm doing now, is putting the paper between them and stacking them up in the order that I just showed them to you. So give me just a second to move this first stack over. I had 4 more that we were going to vote on, but they were cracked, so I decided that I was just going to go ahead and re-pour those because they did have cracks on them, and I didn't want to sell or anything. So I'll either re-pour them or I'll take them off of the canvas and do something with them, but they will not be for purchase. And then this piece that's down here is actually a thick wood piece. Here's the back. This was one of my first pours when I first saw a pouring video. I hadn't even purchased Floetrol yet. I used glue, and I didn't use glue all. I used regular Elmer's glue, water, and paint. So as you can tell, I went through with a marker and marked all the places where it cracked. On this side, I haven't marked these yet. But it cracked quite a bit, so I think I'm going to sand this down and re-pour. Or I may just re-pour and then coat it, and then coat it in resin so that the top will be flat, but you can see the cracks and striations. So we're definitely going to redo this one. But let me know what you think about the other ones in the comments below. Put their number, and then if I should keep it and try to sell it, re-pour it if you would like to purchase it at this discounted rate, or if you would like to collaborate and embellish it in some way. So one of those 4 options for each of the 20 paintings, and just kind of let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this whole video. I know it was a little longer than normal.